What is up, my dudes? It is time for yet another Rent-A-Girlfriend chapter review. I'm not gonna lie, this arc is killing me. It took us like 20 chapters just to finish one day. The trip is supposed to be for 3 days and 2 nights. Oh my god. I also wanted to start off by showing you guys this meme that I stole from Reddit. And I don't like hating on authors, so don't misconstrue what I'm saying here. I love the author and his creation, but this meme is low-key a tiny itty bitty bit true. But yeah, let's get into this Rent-A-Girlfriend chapter 206 video, and remember to hit that like button. Let's go for 20 likes. I don't know, why not? So, the chapter began with Kazuya's mom and Chizuru walking and talking. During this convo, Kazuya's mom asked Chizuru if she had siblings, then said maybe if Kazuya had siblings, things would have been different. But two things. First off, siblings suck a good 75% of the time. The other 25% is when you're not around them. And second, why did she say that as if Kazuya's on death row for murder or some shit? Like a crime documentary interview with the parents? He was such a good boy until he wasn't. Oh man. If only our boy had siblings, maybe it wouldn't have turned out like this. Also, she asked Chizuru about the ring, as if she's supposed to be wearing it. Which, I mean, Kazuya's mom realized how weird that seemed right away. And for the rest of the chapter, she basically freaked out every time she noticed how odd the expectations of Chizuru were. So that was kind of neat to see. Chizuru's reasoning for not wearing the ring was that she doesn't feel qualified to wear it. And Chizuru's reasoning is that she's her own girlfriend. Then Kazuya's mom gave Chizuru her entire life story as if someone asked. But it's okay, Kazuya's mom, because I'll pretend that I asked. Because I actually liked that bit of the chapter. Not really for the backstory of Kazuya's parents she gave, but because this gave us insight on Kazuya's grandma, the GOAT, Grand Monogamy. The backstory I alluded to was just Kazuya's mom telling about how when she was getting with Kazuya's dad and her mom, Kazuya's grandma, would be all intrusive, even worse than she is with Chizuru now. We then found out where Kazuya's mom was taking Chizuru. A dress shop. Then she dropped the bomb that the Hawaiians is where her husband and her married, as if that isn't a lot to take in during this conversation. They're just walking around and Kazuya's mom is like, this is where we exchanged our vows. Oh look, this is where we had our first kiss as husband and wife. Oh, look, that's the bathroom where I gave him head. She also explained how her mom, Kazuya's grandma, invited a hell of a lot of people over to the wedding, and it made her feel like a princess. As you can see, this line was very deep because when you analyze the underlying meaning, it shows a direct correlation and parallel between Kazuya's mom and Chizuru, as Kazuya's grandma called Chizuru her princess, and Kazuya's mom said she felt like a princess mainly because of Grand Monogamy, and yeah, I'm never analyzing this deep on anything ever again. Wow. She started giving more info to Chizuru like, I was 32 when Kaz was born, 24 when married. And that it took a long time for a child, even with medical assistance, and that Grand Monogamy was her rock through the entire journey, which was pretty wacky. Kazuya's mom also finished off talking about how much she loves Kazuya and that she understands Chizuru's feelings. All that she asked of Chizuru is that if she ever has worries, come talk to her. Which, goddamn, that was actually a good part of this chapter. Now I feel bad for calling the chapter mid in my community post, but I'll retract that statement. It's not mid. It's slightly above average. Chizuru then blushed, but her blushes haven't really given me excitement for about 30 chapters now. This is so sad. Chizuru also had an inner monologue instead of Kazuya this time around about how she's not really his girlfriend and how she can't do this to Kazuya's mom when it comes to the ring or whatever. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care that much. But she did tell Kazuya's mom that she would rely on her if something happens, which made her happy, so cool beans. I've never actually used cool beans in a sentence like ever. Just wanted to see how it felt. And it felt kind of awkward, not gonna lie, but I'm open to it more. We'll see again. I'll try it again next time. If I like saying it, then we might stick with it. That might be new slang for Eddie Hates Anime over here. But for now, I'm not sure. But yeah, they started heading back, but stopped at a store thingy, gift shop. Chizuru bought Kazuya's mom like an $8 plastic ring, which made Kazuya's mom happy. And if Chizuru bought me anything, like even an $8 ring, I'd be over the moon. Normally, pretty girls take my money. I want to take theirs. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. I'm an ultra gamer male. I'm not a simp. We equally split the bill. But yeah, Kazuya's mom put on the ring and said the goddamn princess line again. Meanwhile, mommy was stalking them, so that's pretty cool. All mad, calling Chizuru a liar, which, I mean, you're not wrong, but chill a little bit, mommy. Just chill. That was the end of the chapter, and I'm pretty sure with that came the end of the first day of the trip. Only 2 more to go. Woo! I predict this arc to be like 50 chapters total, so only 30 more chapters for the next day and about 10 for the last day since they won't stay the night on the last day. But more importantly, the next chapter is titled Rough Draft. And even more importantly, I found out that apparently the author doesn't make the chapter titles, the editors do, or someone else does. So that does help shed some light on a big problem with the essentially clickbait titles, specifically the confession one that everyone, admittedly myself included, were getting all wacky and wild over. But yeah, overall today's chapter was a good one. Not great, but I don't think any of this arc could be called great yet. But in due time, we will get a 10 out of 10 banger tweet of a chapter, I hope. Also, I don't know what to predict, man. I think I've been like 0 for 19 on predictions for this arc so far. Literally a 0% shooting percentage. This is bad. So I'm gonna just stop before it gets worse and not even attempt to predict next week's chapter. So that's it. I'm ending it here. Also, I swear I'll finish my Discord server setup by tonight, and since I'm saying it in the video now, I am practically obligated to finish the server setup. So if you want to join the Darman fam, the link will be in the description. Please join. It'll be lit. We'll talk about Run a Girlfriend or whatever you want to talk about. Also, before I go, you got 5 seconds to subscribe. If you don't, then I'm going to show up at your house at 3 a.m. Wait, no, I won't. That sounds weird. How about this? If you don't subscribe in the next 5 seconds, a random man will hit a devious lick on your sink, so you won't have a sink anymore. People need sinks to do sink stuff, so better subscribe. I don't make the rules. I'm sorry. If you want to keep your sink, just do it. But hey guys, make sure to have a great day and just keep on vibing. Adios.